did you do that was unusually honest and turned out well? Once, while in high school, I went to a store in my small town to buy a gallon of milk for my family. I paid the cashier with a $5 bill, but she somehow gave me change for $20. I didn't notice her mistake until I was almost home that I had too much money. I told my mom that I was going to return it to the store. When I walked in the store, the cashier was not at her place, so I went to the back and talked to a man in the meat market area. It was a small business, not a chain store like we have nowadays. I told him I had received too much money in change. He looked at me with a look like, wow. He then said, "You are an honest young man, aren't you?" I told him that I would have felt like I was stealing if I didn't return the extra money. Come to find out that he was the owner of the store, he thanked me and said he would not forget about my honesty. Well, 3 years passed, and I needed a job. I went in to fill out an application for a job at the same store. When I asked for an application at the front counter, the owner came out of the meat market area and asked if he could help me with anything. I asked him for a job application. He said, "You are hired. Can you start tomorrow?" Now it was my turn to have a wild look on my face. He told me that he remembered me from when I returned the extra money. So by not keeping $17 3 years earlier, I made way more money for 3 years while I went to work there after high school. He also trained me to be a butcher. It does pay, to be honest.